me that's your reply to what I'm going to say. No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah, okay. Hey, is that story old or told? What? No, baby! That's a new untold story. A new untold story. It's a fresh bake untold story. A new untold story.
Well, no, I don't think every clap I've ever done still in the final cut.
I like them.
I like them too. It adds a little bit of charm, and I'm good at clapping. A New Untold Story, episode 305.
Ayo.
305. Is that Alaska's area code?
Miami.
It is very obviously Miami.
Pitbull.
Pitbull, but he went to
Mr.
Alaska.
305.
I thought it would be just coincidental.
Drake.
Oh, yeah. He went to Walmart in Kodiak, Alaska,
Yeah, and performed.
where you guys are going.
Yeah, that sucks.
Apparently, we're going to this place called Whittier.
Yeah.
That is just one building.
It's like 2,600 people,
And
but one building.
The only way to get in and out is through an underground tunnel.
Yeah. As opposed to an above ground tunnel.
No ignorance, no privilege.
Sure.
If you're in that situation living there, why not leave?
Yeah. I don't understand. Same with people that live in bad neighborhoods. Move out. Move to a nice neighborhood. You're living in a violent inner city, move to like a rich ass neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Makes zero sense
Find
to
a
me.
cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
No, yeah, we are going to Whittier, Alaska. I'm so afraid of flying that this isn't even necessary. I haven't even prepped the fucking
I want to
news
see
show.
you twerk under the Aurora Borealis.
You want to see
Yeah.
Dude,
I think
yeah.
You
the
shaking your
green and
ass,
purple hues
shaking your
highlighting my
concave
asshole.
ass
Yeah.
while the
Dude,
northern lights just glow.
The northern lights hitting my concave ass may look like a planetarium. Like
just like a planetarium.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do some cool edits with that.
we could definitely do some cool. I don't think I have I have any ass can twerk. We know that. But I don't think I have like the flexibility to like to twerk.
I
Yeah.
think you do.
Your ass would do like a golf clap.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. A clap's a clap.
Mhm.
A clap's a clap. No,
You know who misses clapping?
no.
Bethany Hamilton.
That's a little
Soul Surfer.
folks, that's what we call foreshadowing. I think we'll see. Kyle, I didn't write the news this week because
Bethany Hamilton was the girl.
the 13-year-old girl.
She was on Soul Surfer.
We've all decided
wrote
together.
But that
Soul
movie
Surfer.
just that only popularized the story of her getting her
our arm
her
gobbled.
left arm gobbled.
Was it a 14-foot shark?
by a 14-foot tiger shark?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is they're not like that's the third most aggressive shark, maybe fourth.
Yeah, so she probably did something.
Yeah, she probably it was probably on her. Bet she regrets that now, huh? I don't know if she does or not.
I would get my arm eaten out for her. Not eaten.
Oh, dude.
Eaten. Oh, fuck.
No, but we all decided that with Violet Beauregard retired, we need a new character that will sneak into jokes. So I figured Bethany
The
Hamilton.
Violet Beauregard submissions are getting so bad that they're so funny.
They are. There are some
What was one?
really horrible ones. There's one guy DM me like kind of cocky, and he was like, "Do with this as you please," and it was a Violet Beauregard joke. So I ignored it. That's what I wanted to do, but it was. I don't even know how it worked. Do you have a bad one that was sent to
Yeah,
you?
just give me a sec.
Okay.
All right.
We need to take up as much time as possible, though. Because,
Yeah.
dude, did you see the email from Gaz? I think it was from Gaz about gum. People complaining about gum and boogers underneath the fucking podcast desks. So I've been like, I've been like hyper paranoid. So like, watch your legs.
That's gross, but I've never been affected by the underside of a table.
Unless you lift your legs up and graze a gum or booger.
Yeah.
Gum would be a lot easier for me to get over than a booger.
What the fuck is that?
What do I have?
Is that like
There's
instructions
a note
to build the table?
on your right side.
Grab that.
Grab what?
The fucking.
Oh, whoa, a secret note. What the Oh my god.
Idiot.
Oh fuck.
So I want to do this one first because we might have to cut it because I don't know if it's appropriate.
Okay.
Apropos.
You're doing this ironically. Go.
Great. New evidence for a Louisiana priest charged with having sex with 2 underage boys at the same time. One victim has come forward and said that they did not say yes to any of the advances. So I guess it wasn't a threesome, it was more of a foursome. I don't know if I can do that. Can we play some sort of sound effect here? Because there's breaking news.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the first choose your own adventure news joke.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to read it. And then if you want to hear a joke.
These needed to get more meta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to hear a joke about insurance, continue listening. If you want to hear a joke about hip hop, fast forward 30 seconds. Right to free period products becomes law in Scotland. A progressive movement to stop a flow? At least the commercials will be better. All right, now it's probably about 30 seconds ahead. A hip hop fan, I see. You're in luck, friend. Right to free period products becomes law in Scotland? This is the first time since rapper Logic retired that stopping a pussy flow has been celebrated. And so, yeah, so look, so like, I think there's a pretty 50-50 split of our audience between insurance fans and rap fans.
Yeah, there's 2 types of polyps.
There's 2 types of polyp out there. And so it's, I don't want to waste the insurance fans' time with a joke about Logic.
Yeah. He is like the consensus pussy in the rap community.
Russ.
Logic is black.
Yeah.
Grew up in the hood of Gaithersburg, Maryland.
Is that a hood?
Logic is black?
Yeah, he says it.
He's
Not that he's black. He says.
Yeah, I think he said it while he was blindfolded solving a Rubik's Cube. He just came out and everyone was like, whoa, this is a lot to process.
Yeah.
Huh.
But if you were going to say the N-word as like a non-black person, distracting them by a Rubik's Cube is a smart idea.
Mm-hmm.
Distracting them doesn't mean people, anybody.
Yeah. It'd be like, that's what the fuck? That's magic. Hey, yo. They'd like do a 100-yard dash, then back, and then like do that again. Actually, don't. That scared me. But fuck. Yeah.
Oh, man. No, you really set the scene there. Russia has announced that they're now prepared and willing to arm their allies.
Oh.
Unrelated, soul surfer Bethany Hamilton has announced she's formed an alliance with Russia. That's all I've got. Starting off slow.
Yeah.
The Taliban break up a rare protest by Afghan women in Kabul. So the Taliban went and broke up this protest of women. The Taliban were actually late in arriving to break it up due to mixed messages. One source said they were protesting, while the other said they didn't show face.
Yeah.
They were burqas.
Mm-hmm.
The FDA. Fuck. The FDA. I can't say those. That's a tough 3 letters to say.
No.
The FDA found.
No. That's the opposite of a tongue
Just said it perfectly, and you cut me off.
3 different phonemes.
The FDA found in an independent study that people tend to eat more when they are bored. Bethany Hamilton found in an independent study that sharks tend to eat more people on a board. Actor Ezra Miller is finally seeking help for complex mental health issues. What this means for DC is unclear, but they are thinking they'll have to reshoot the movie with a new actor. Kyle still hopes to see a gay flash every time a man walks past him in an overcoat. Hope to see their penis. They should show you really quickly. Can we play a sound effect for the best joke ever coming up? Is there a specific one?
I'll get one. Just give me a second. Go.
A new Saw movie is set to be released October 2023.
Why do I know where this is going? Go ahead, start.
A new Saw movie is set to be released October 2023. A new Saw? They should name it Haven't Saw. It's like they haven't seen it yet. It's unreleased.
No, yeah, I couldn't have predicted that. A little too highbrow, yeah.
Saw? Why would I? It should be haven't saw.
That would crush at a parlor of some sort.
I'm trying to think of where that would crush. I don't know I don't know anywhere. Yeah, I don't think there's any archetype.
You should have seen me typing that. It was like that.
You have to type these too.
It was that Bruce Almighty scene where he's like sending all the emails out, and I was just like, I was really fucking feeling it. Saw.
Those need to be delivered in like a leather chair, petting a cat.
It should be called. For those of you, my DMs are gonna be flooded with people that didn't get that one. Went over their heads. The NFL is kicking off soon, and excitement is not only here in the United States. Germany will be hosting their first NFL game.
Is this true?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
But they're having heavy Florida representation. Tampa will play this year and Miami next.
Huh.
A Dolphin Germany. Oh no, not again. Can we like put that laugh after the Saw joke too?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, let's clip and recycle that reaction. Let's have that reaction for every joke this episode. Oh shit. Dude, I just got lightheaded from laughing so hard. That's fun.
You were cracking up.
I was cracking up.
I don't even know if the
Glorious.
fucking Dolphins play in Germany next year. I know.
Yeah, you didn't have to say that.
Oh, got it.
Oh, cut that. You have a nice rhythm with your jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
It's
the
a
order in
weird-
which you do them.
Oh yeah. It's there's no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
It's just the order in which I type them. Thanks.
No, man, you're a genius, dude.
Yeah, fuck it. You're right. It's like choosing a track list on your album. Do you have any, Kyle? Take that as a yes.
Finland to provide assault rifles to help Ukraine defend itself against the Russian assault. I think we use the same news stories. What a twist. Finns are usually the ones taking the arms. At least that was the case when a 14-foot tiger shark orally amputated the left arm from young teen surfer Bethany Hamilton. The shark expressed that he's not necessarily against gun control, but he never pass up an opportunity to attack the left. Lin-Manuel Miranda plans to release a comedic series on Netflix that's set to come out in 2024. This announcement was met with mixed reviews. A New York-based theater critic claimed that Miranda should stay away from the comedy genre as a whole, while a Honolulu-based diver stated that not only did he find Hamilton humorous, but he also found Hamilton Radius and Hamilton Ulna in the mouth of a 14-foot-long tiger shark off the coast of Hawaii.
Are we going to run this into the ground in one episode?
One episode. This is a wholesome one. Inuk leader Mary Simon
Wait,
named
what was that word?
Inuk.
What
Is that
is that the
ENUK?
city in Greenland?
That's just nuke, but similar, Arctic.
Cool.
Inuk leader Mary Simon named Canada's first Indigenous Governor General in the nation's history. A groundbreaking milestone indeed. In fact, this is the first time Mary Simon was chosen for anything since Nick Turaney opted to fuck Randy and kill Paula during a drunken conversation at an American Idol trivia competition in Hell's Kitchen last spring. He later claimed that his decision was altered by inebriation, and if he did fuck a judge, he'd marry a Rizzo and kill a Chapman, although in a perfect world, he'd also marry Mr. Judge.
Did that go from American Idol to 2022 Yankees?
Yeah,
That's a
Nick
natural
likes to play
progression.
hypothetical.
It's a
Like,
Yeah.
I love it.
Um,
That was
he likes to
beautiful.
We go back and forth. Okay.
yeah. Mary's fuck Randy though? No, just not Paula.
Paula, she's
If anything, you fuck Simon.
He was drunk.
yeah, you're right.
Marry Paula.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And kill Randy?
Different strokes. Mm-hmm. ESPN has plans to release 30 for 30 specials on the NFL careers of both Drew Brees and Aaron Andrews in 2023. This marks the first time Barstool Sports host Nick Turaney has expressed interest in seeing Aaron Andrews videos.
Just because of the nude one?
Nick wasn't interested in watching Aaron Andrews' unreleased footage ever before ESPN's 30 for 30 plans
Yeah.
of Drew Brees and Aaron Andrews. A New York-based...
Fuck.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You weren't interested in watching Aaron Andrews' videos before this, but now you want to see both when they are released. A New York...
The implication is you're in the closet.
Yeah, I get that.
A New York Presbyterian hospital emergency room nurse speaks out on getting fired for posting an Instagram selfie in the trauma room. She admitted she didn't have her priorities straight and cared more about her Instagram account than her job at the time. I guess she learned the hard way that you're bound to get fired when you put an IG before the ER. That's all I got.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty fucking good.
Dude,
Oh my god.
I kind of feel guilty. Oh yeah. This makes no sense behind us anymore.
Get that out.
I kind of feel bad transitioning from Violet Beauregard to Bethany Hamilton because one is fictitious and the other one's a teen that experienced tremendous trauma and disfiguration. But then I picture her trying to paddle back to shore, just going in a circle, and I'm just like,
But that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's just how physics works.
yeah, right.
She was going in she was in a whirlpool. She's probably having fun.
Is that an arm? Is that an arm? It's happened to other people.
How old is she now?
She's got to be in her 30s, right?
I never saw the movie.
Not me either.
Yeah.
Was that a Disney film?
Kind of like,
We should do an anus watch along to that.
yeah.
And like,
I kind of can predict the climax. Was there a happy ending?
she lived.
Mm.
I don't know. Like, what made her? I don't know anything about
Yeah.
her other than she's asymmetrical.
She ended up with money, I'm sure. Like a
From
lawsuit.
what? What kind of
I don't know.
lawsuit?
She got like royalty checks.
She sued the shark.
Yeah, there was a happy ending.
She's married.
She
Handsome guy.
She can barely give a happy ending anymore.
She married a minister. Adam Dirks. She won Best Comeback Athlete for the ESPY Award. That's good. You have a joke for that?
No.
Oh, no.
Did she remain a pro?
I don't think she could have. Right? You need that arm for balance. We need to do more research before the next one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And before it's ruined. Yeah, she posts workout videos. She's pregnant. Good on her.
Now does her baby comes out?
Yeah. If you lose SB comeback player of the best comeback athlete.
That thing.
I
will
know
have
one
two
thing
arms.
that's not coming back unless she's a starfish. It's her arm.
Like a lizard.
Do lizards have their tails come back, right? I don't know.
Yeah, they're a pet. Yeah.
I had a pet chinchilla and his tail came off. It's a defense mechanism. Those don't come back though. Henry. Dude, I need to stop spending money. I'm wearing a $185 custom Maresh jersey.
Yeah. What else have you bought recently?
I have not reimbursed anything from that Nashville trip. And we let Will Compton place the order at the sushi restaurant. It was like $500.
Yeah,
And
but
hey, were you able to eat any of that?
No, I don't like sushi.
I know we were hype. He's like, this is like Nashville's best seafood place.
Yeah.
For whatever that's worth.
Yeah, like they shipped it in 5 days ago.
Yeah, Central Tennessee. And then he started going to town on the appetizers. That's when you rub the hand. This is like when you're with a millionaire.
When you're with a millionaire, it's what you do.
Like,
You rub the palms.
You rub the palms while they just list off appetizers.
He looks at me and I went like this.
And what they do is when they do order appetizers, rich people, they pretty much say every option just in a different order.
Yeah.
So they
act like they're jumping around.
Every appetizer, but they just say it not in the order that the menu offers.
Yeah, they act like they're jumping around. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do
Then we got our entrees,
and then they like to throw in 1 or 2 more when the waiter's walking away. Actually,
he did.
Yeah, might as well go with the blank.
Yeah, They were good last time. So yeah, I have to pay that, and I bought an Aston Villa Maresh jersey, $140. He roots for.
How did you choose that as your team?
There was a dozen question where Jeff fucked me. It was, what's Aston Villa's this team's nickname in the Premier League is the Lions, and everybody calls Aston Villa the Villains. Mm-hmm. And he went to an old Wikipedia, and it was like they were called the Lions, and I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna. Jeff spited me by giving me incorrect facts about this team. I'm going to be a fan of that team.
Yeah, I mean, fuck that. Don't all those soccer teams have multiple mascot
I'm pretty
names?
sure
Most of them,
every single one is a lion.
And also, yeah, a lot of them aren't called what they actually are.
Right.
From the club. And
right.
Whatever.
But I've been trying to get into soccer because I've spent so much money. I bought a Maresh jersey. Dudes have been sending me Aston Villa merch. The other villains like myself. And so I was watching soccer with Maresh. And that's what inspired me to get, I was like, what name do I get on the back of this jersey? I look over, he was there. But he tweeted about Man U, and then he got a response from a British guy. He tweeted something bad about Man U, a team he supports. Mm-hmm. And then a British guy just sent back CHUP. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
See, it's an acronym.
No, it's not.
What, CHUP? Oh.
That's how British people say shut up.
Oh, that's sick.
It's so sick.
Chup.
Oh, yeah.
Chup.
I'm going to start saying chup to people.
No, actually, I'm not. It doesn't sound like shut up.
Yeah, it does.
Chup?
I don't know.
Chup.
It sounds closer to sup.
Chup.
Chup?
It's like how they would say shut up.
I do like it.
I like it a lot. I wouldn't say it. I would type it to something. I would type, if you say something goofy, some off the wall shit, I'm going to text back chup.
It's not.
Yeah, it's great.
It's not going to work.
You're not going to shut up?
Mm.
You will. You will.
Okay.
No, I
guess I will, yeah.
Yeah. I need to stop spending money though. But luckily, we're going to Alaska where there's no physical items to purchase.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. I'm dreading that so fucking much. It's Wednesday now. We fly there Saturday, 8.5 hours.
Yeah, dude. How are you doing with the flight anxiety?
I'm panicking, and I've been very vocal about it, and that I've actually been super gay because I said actually as if you guys would be shocked.
Yeah.
I got a DM from a dude.
Wait, instead of super duper gay?
Really toned it back. Yeah. You just said super duper. That's the gayest thing a man can say.
Yeah. I said, what did I say? Easy peasy the other day. But I will not.
Squeezy?
Yeah, ew, I will not say Barry Baby.
Wait, what?
Also, you were sitting crisscross applesauce when you were sucking that guy's dick the other day.
Yeah, that was it would be way worse if he had he was sitting Ariana Grande on the stool sucking a dick. How did she do that? I forget what it was. I
would be the manliest way to do it.
Yeah.
What did you say when Wallow left the yak? What was your goodbye to him?
Did you say be easy?
You said be easy.
I think that works.
I think that
but you've never said that before.
Code switch.
Today's episode.
You can relate to Wallow.
How so?
Both incel.
You think Wallow's an incel?
He was in jail.
Oh, jeez.
He probably still got more pussy than you. I think you can 3D print in some of these jails.
Dude, I want to start writing incel rom-coms. I was talking to these guys yesterday.
That would
just the girl at the end, just what the fuck? No, I was making fun of you the whole time. You're ugly.
Yeah.
And then it just ends.
That's more realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were saying that's what 500 Days of Summer kind of is.
It is.
It's you just listen to the Smiths the whole time, and then she's not perfect, actually.
Yeah. Wow. Looking back, I realized you're not perfect. I resent all women.
Yeah. But we need more hatred in there.
Yeah, a lot more. Today's episode is brought to you by Game Time. It's a $5 ad. They love us over at Game Time, and it's unconditional love that we have back for them too. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I used Game Time. I went to the Mets game. It was got really good seats. It was like $40 a ticket. Spent money on that, and then I spent more money there. But luckily, I had money to buy this jersey because of the Game Time app. Got $20 off.
People are seeing Halsey for $7.
People are seeing Halsey for as low as $9 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's close enough. Machine Gun Kelly for $8, Backstreet Boys for $20. Those are iconic bands, and you guys can go see them when you go to Game Time app.
Yeah, it feels like a scam. I can't stress that enough.
I know. Not going to say the competitor's
stress
name,
it
but when you
enough.
just pull them up next to anywhere else, everything's cheaper on Game Time.
Yeah.
It rules.
No.
There's some things that just seem too good to be true. That's one of them. Yeah.
Right. And it's nice to have I like having the even the icon on your phone's nice. It's a big black G. Like, come on. I can't think of one African-American man.
My mind went right to Big from Robin Big.
Yeah, but that's too easy. He's no longer living. But yeah, get the Game Time app.
One big black G, like big. That's a good joke.
Yeah, that is
So
a great.
big black G reminds me of big.
You go to the Game Time app, the account tab, click create a login. Are you acting like you're unlocking a phone right now, or are you just fiddling?
Game Time's also good to find stuff because you could filter by like music, shows, comedy, sports. It gives you activities you
I
wouldn't
browse
think of.
live shows.
Yeah.
Go to and use code Untold for $20 off. Recommend it. Last minute tickets, lowest price. We guarantee it here on the New Untold Story podcast. No, but back to me being gay. I've been DMing with this dude. He just sent me a DM on Instagram. He's like, "Hey man, I saw you were panicked about flying. Like, tell me your fears, and I'm gonna like tell you how irrational everything is." We've been talking back and forth, and I sent him one again. Like, I was like, "Hey, like, I'm not sleeping well. It's like getting closer." And he just sent me back a picture of his cock.
Oh no! Our fans are getting gayer.
Yeah.
Or no, we're getting more gay fans.
No, I think we're almost radicalizing them because they know they can't be as head as us.
What?
Yeah, like we're like the pinnacle of masculinity.
Yeah.
I am at least. But yeah, no, he actually didn't send me his cock. He's been really helpful. He sent me a picture of his butt.
Can you?
I lied.
No,
He sent me a picture of his butt.
Yeah.
I think dudes should start sending pictures of their butt more. Cock is so easy. Like butt, you have to find a reflective.
My camera roll
Girls like
is
butts,
majority
too.
my ass.
See him if it's growing.
Every day after I lift, I do the same pose where I scrunch my underwear up so you can see the ass. Because I want to see how my legs are growing and how my ass is growing, just for experimental purposes.
Can I see?
Can we? Yeah.
It's not like we're going to throw it up on screen.
Yeah.
What do you got? But no, I
Find it. But
I
can
told
you
him. I told him my most irrational fear is like every time I'm on a plane.
This is nuts.
I think there's going to be a midair collision. I think we're going to get fucking T-boned.
Do they happen?
I don't think it's ever happened. But I'm so afraid I'm going to be like laying down in my bed in first class on this plane while you're like back in the back. And
this is the one time I'll be fine with it. Like, you're literally getting like a special ed fast pass.
I did get a fast
pass.
pass.
The equivalent of extra time.
Yeah.
Except like they have a diagnosis. You're just pussy.
I'm pussy.
You're a pussy.
No, I think it's
being afraid of to that extent is just being a scaredy cat.
Every time I close my eyes like on a plane, I picture like there's going to be like I'm going to see it coming.
I am the opposite because
I'm going to hear like the pilot like honking the horn. No, out of the way!
Waking up to the horn.
I'm like, what the fuck is he honking at, dude? Traffic, and yeah, somebody crossing. Yeah, it's scary. And then I was like, why do planes? I genuinely asked this dude. I was like, do they need to be that high in the air? Because I honestly don't think so. I think it's like a pissing contest between airlines. There's no reason for them to be that high. Is there?
I don't know. I imagine the higher you get, the safer it is. The less tailwinds and shit. You're more just in a fucking
I'd rather be
Stratosphere of
skimming the top of the
clouds.
trees, dude.
Really?
Just zipping.
I'm the opposite of you because I cannot conceptualize dying in a tragedy like myself.
Really?
Like every time I picture like a plane crash, I jump out of the window and I land in a body of water and I'm fine.
Dude,
Or in a tree and like it just stops me and I
the
I'm
only
stuck in a
way
tree.
I can picture myself dying is tragedy.
If
I'm
I'm
like
s-
hyper aware of
I
air
can't.
conditioner
I
units,
can't.
No.
icicles,
I can't either.
grates,
No. That
manholes,
doesn't-
the ones
that
in the ground.
doesn't
Someone was
process
like, you
with me
can't
at all.
swim in the river when like a barge is coming because if it hits you, you're fucked. I was like, I would just like push off of it. I can't
Stop
like,
it.
how would a boat run me over? I would just push off of it
Or go underwater.
and it would just I would ride with it.
Yeah.
But I know that's wrong, very much. But
No, I'm the
in
exact
a car crash.
opposite.
In a car crash, I have the dreams all the time, and my car crash dreams aren't nightmares. I just like fly out of the windshield and like do like a barrel roll, and I'm like kind of scratched up, but I'm always fine.
Dude, every time I'm in a situation where there can be a tragedy, I do like a check. I'm like, I visualize every single tragedy that could happen.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the reason I never picture tragedies because it would be way worse for me in my head, like knowing I'm about to die. I always picture getting like that news or something.
Dude, every time I go to a movie and somebody comes in solo, I'm like, all right, bye. And that's just, yeah.
MIA
Can't do
paper
it.
planes.
Oh, a lot of people have been wanting a baby boy cam, a baby monitor on the screen. We could have you
Yeah.
just in the corner.
We could try that.
Probably mean a lot to you.
What do you mean try it?
We can try that.
Do it. Yeah, let's do it. The little baby monitor. We'll do that next episode. There's a lot of people that are going to be excited about that.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people who won't be. But
Wow. Oh fuck! I didn't think of that.
yeah.
I've only been What else has been going on? Oh, we've been trying to prep. We're going to try to do some live shows. We've been
Yes.
talking to some venues in Boston
Mm-hmm.
and a venue in Detroit. But I talked to the live team here, and I was just like, "Where should we do a live show?" And they said, "Well, check and see where most of your merch is being sold, and go there." So I monitored that. And so we're going to do a live show at my parents' house.
Is that an option?
We could.
That'd be sick.
Yeah,
That
you
would
want to
be
do a live
awesome.
show at my parents?
Yeah.
My mom will cook.
Yeah, that would be great, dude.
She sucks. It's disgusting.
But if
She's
she
not
was
dumb,
handing out
dumb, dumb bitch.
Pittsburgh hors d'oeuvres to
Yeah.
our live crowd of just incels,
So we'll do a live show in Boston,
We should
Detroit, and my house
we'll warm up with your
in Bethlehem,
parents'
West
home,
Virginia.
and then we'll go to Boston and maybe Philly and Detroit.
I've always wanted, yeah,
Maybe like 3 people as an audience.
like my mom.
I want 3 random people
Okay,
to get picked. Yeah.
but like, let's do it.
I know for a fact
Like 2
there's
like
been
nervous
months
guy. Yeah.
where my dad spent as much on charity Barstool t-shirts that I got paid that month, I think.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing the math.
It's always
if he got a couple, then
He
he's
bought them for the whole
edged you
yak.
out.
Yeah.
It was pretty sad. Like I went into like the spare bedroom of my parents' place, and there was like 2 of every ANUS shirt. I'm just like, oh, man.
I know. We
'Cause
released a
we-
Melty shirt, and like I think like my mom started a group text with our entire extended family
Yeah.
with the link, and like told them please buy it.
Somebody sent me
Because
a
at that point, that's just like a pyramid scheme. I don't know.
dude. I think so, dude. Somebody sent me a picture
It
of
is.
one in a Goodwill, and it was a Wheeling Goodwill. I was like, well, my parents did. My parents did
Yeah, it was
that.
your parents.
Yeah, my
did that.
parents were the
Yeah.
only people that could have given that.
Uh-huh.
So that was like they did.
That's
They
tough.
did. Yeah, that was our first ever shirt put out.
Yeah, that was when it was not a podcast.
That was before my time.
That was before this was a podcast. We just put it out, and
Mm-hmm.
we were like, yeah, like I don't know what we were expecting.
well, we immediately our whole thing was just like elaborate fake stories.
Yeah,
and people immediately knew they were fake, but we were like, let's make a career out of this,
yeah.
and let's just keep telling like more convoluted stories of our childhood that are obviously fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the description for our podcast on Apple and Spotify?
It's
Yeah.
the plot of Simon
It's
Birch.
the plot of Simon Birch,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We could
KB
be
was the
like we
shortest.
could be like promoting our own selves in this.
Yeah, maybe we switch that.
Yeah, I should switch that very soon.
I also think we should get out of improv as our category as well.
No, we're in both.
Oh, are we? I'm
Yeah.
just thinking it's demoralizing being like the 9th improv podcast, and we're below just like some. But they're probably better. They're better than us.
Yeah, I don't even
would
know.
imagine,
I want to get out of
it's a
there.
Safe guess.
But we're not like an improv class where like we're not like an improv show where
It kind of was in the beginning.
Yeah, it was a little bit. I guess that
I'm
was
very
fair.
romantic about our timeline. I like the seasons of this show and
Started off rough, and now we have a full fucking team around us. We got a new guy.
full team.
Yeah, where's the new guy?
He's right there.
You are the new guy? Do you want to?
You met him yesterday.
Here,
Come here.
hop on Mike.
We got a new guy. He's we everybody has been really supportive of us. Things have been going well for the podcast. We'd like to thank everybody. So we finally got enough funds. We have a freelancer. He's doing our clips and our socials. This is Connor Mook.
What's up, boys?
When I first,
Should we introduce him as something else? Like lie about who he is?
we just said we don't do that anymore.
What? We did just say that.
That also
I
I
think
found
it'd
out
be
isn't
funny.
his actual name.
I know that.
Oh, did you know it wasn't his actual name?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
What? I've known you for.
but like here's the I
You want
thought
to like try to just be oblivious as we didn't know like he was hired or whatever,
no.
or just treat him like a real person.
Yeah, let's
Let's try to humanize.
nice.
Okay.
let's try our best to
I-
humanize this man.
It was
That works with me. I'm fine
Wait,
with
that was such a daunting task. Like we have to treat him like a human instead of like pretending he's.
I'm good
I
with
don't know.
pretending you didn't know he existed.
So I knew you were coming in because you're out of Philly. You're stand up first and foremost because we decided to switch over. We were having some interns cut a clip, and then one intern came up to me. He was like, "Hey, I cut my favorite part of the episode. If you want to post it," and it was just the ad read. It's like,
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
And he was probably right.
Yeah, it was probably the best, like most eloquent and easy to follow.
We have like great video people here, but I don't know. There was sometimes they would cut from Kyle to Nick, but I don't know. The funny part was vice versa, and
So yeah, we chose a funny guy first. I knew you were coming in, and I started to write a roast for you.
Oh, I'm here for it.
No. All I have is, look at you. No, I have more. You look like the Muppet Beaker's cousin, and it's ironic that your last name is Mook because that's probably the only sound the Muppet would make. Mook, Mook.
Wait. Okay. Fuck. No.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah. That's all. That's
I'll
all.
lay you up for one. How's my hair right now?
Red.
Red?
Yeah.
That's
It
enough,
doesn't matter how you ever style it.
No, dude.
Yeah, that has to be like a relief.
It's awesome,
yeah.
dude. Because like you could get out of bed and just be like, "I'm having a bad hair day," huh? And be like, "Yeah, yeah, you are, dude."
you know
It's a
the
permanent
barber
curse.
shops that has like 1 to 50, and you could point all those brunette hairstyles. It's just one for the ginger.
I finished this fantasy novel. I'm still waiting on the third. It's not out yet, but it's called The King Killer Chronicles. And the lead, the hero, his biggest distinguisher is his red hair. And it's known in like the first sentence of the book. And I almost put it down because it like broke immersion. Like the fucking no, this is unbelievable. It's like a female fucking protagonist. It just I can't comprehend it.
Gingers are the last species that is like discriminated against willfully.
I'm trying to think.
That nobody stands up for.
Oh,
Sorry, let me clarify that.
yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
That nobody gives a fuck about.
Because you're typically Irish, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, he has red hair, but at least his dick is tiny. And he's like, yeah.
That's like spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just
And,
like,
genetic alcoholism. And
nobody's going to get canceled for making fun of a redhead.
Never. No. Until one of us decides to end it, you know?
I don't think so.
You don't even think that?
If it's a direct result of bully, I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
name a ginger in the 27 Club. They don't get remembered.
Janis Joplin might have been a redhead.
Was she?
I don't know my history too well, but
I don't know
a lot of historical figures get wiped out of the record books that they had red hair.
Really?
Yes, it's like an actual thing.
Washington.
George
Yes.
Washington had red hair?
Yes.
And there was a lot more redheads back then, too. They're like, you're dwindling.
I
They're
guess
going to
that-
start making you fuck
that
another one in a
makes
zoo.
sense.
We're going
You're going to be fucking Amy Adams at the fucking Bronx Zoo. He just won't do it. We can't make him do it.
Dude, I think like a redhead and like a Polynesian girl could make like that could be the future of peak hot.
The new wave.
I think you're just into like anybody with a little Asian in them.
And you're referencing the Scottish Asian girl we all follow.
Yes.
I am. Yeah, I was into that hybrid a lot.
We just there's this girl who's like has 300 followers that we all follow.
She's
and we
Scottish
just
and
we're in a
Irish.
group chat, and when she posts, it's just like
She's Scottish and what?
Some sort of Pacific Islander. I don't know.
Guamese,
Guamese.
Guamean. I don't know, but yeah,
Mama.
but like no, we don't even. We're furious that like she's pretty because we're just like that's all. That's like the
Oh,
noise.
I can't have it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but shout out to her.
But welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
welcome. I'm glad you're here. Why you're like touring with? Who are you touring with right now?
I do dates with Sass when
Gay.
he
Gay.
answers
Yeah.
when he answers my text messages, and then Brendan Schaub.
So this is so far beneath you.
No, this is the biggest thing I've ever done.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right in a way.
That's huge.
Yeah, it is huge.
Yeah, touring's fun. With
What-
Sass, it's more like me and him just sit in separate hotel rooms and then wake up and go to the show.
Sass is very business oriented. I don't think he has any friends.
It's kind of surreal, like to watch in real time Sass, like the biography of Sass,
Yeah.
which will
It
come
is.
out.
Very interesting.
Watching him like he's becoming a full blown stand up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I remember when he like started it, he was never nervous.
No.
He was just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do
Never,
it.
and that's why
It's insane.
Well, that's why I think
I
people are like, oh, he got it
kind
all
of
so
hated
he
him.
got it all so quickly. But it wasn't only because of the virality of his content. Like the stage presence came immediately.
Yeah,
I
he
feel like.
he was never fucking nervous. He reminds me of I'm never nervous for what I'm going to eat for dinner because I have fucking HelloFresh.
Uh-huh.
PG
Bang.
ad. So it's I savor every bite of every food I have with HelloFresh. You guys can vouch for that. You see me savor. Nick, hurry up. No, I won't.
I know. I don't even breathe when I eat HelloFresh.
What's that? Why?
I'm just inhaling.
But can't you
Yeah.
you can't taste when you don't breathe. Hold your breath.
You kind of can.
Hold your breath. Let me touch your mouth.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I have a
No.
taste. I know some people have like a natural smell. I have like a taste.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's not good or bad.
You have a
Man.
nice vinegary bouquet.
Yeah, it's unique. It's like a kombucha. HelloFresh is quick and easy recipes, 20-minute meals, low prep, cleanup, low cleanup.
I think they're coming out
provide
the
it
summer
even
corn
faster.
chowder. It's about to be autumn. Summer corn chowder, butternut squash.
The autumn corn chowder.
hmm
Yeah.
No, it's the summer corn chowder.
Oh, they're making chowder out of summer corn.
Yeah.
They harvest it in the summer. My apologies. I haven't had that yet, but I'm really excited to have it. I think it's in the mail right now. I just got an update.
Well, summer corn chowder and then summer clam.
Is there summer clam?
Yeah, summer corn.
I haven't had the summer clam.
Summer clam.
HelloFresh.com/what?
Untold 15.
Story
50% off.
16. Story 16.
I mean, yeah, just whatever
For
works.
what?
Yeah, different
60
strokes.
Yeah. Just put in any number. Story 16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. HelloFresh.com/story16. So no, I'm glad you're excited to be doing this because a lot of people like I always feel weird when an intern comes in and then they have to tell their parents like, yeah, I'm on ANUS. Like,
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
not tell my parents whatsoever.
well, yeah, because you don't even. I told you don't even go by your real name because they don't know you're. Are we allowed to talk about this?
Yeah, we can talk about
They
it.
don't know you're doing stand up.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
They think that I go to an open mic once a month as like an outlet, essentially. Meanwhile, I'm out 6 nights a week, like
Are you
God,
doing 6
yeah.
nights a week?
as much as I can. Yeah.
You're doing this. They don't know anything.
No,
Or is it because you're not just close to them in general, or do you talk to them
a little bit of
regularly?
both. Yeah.
Very
It's,
conservative.
But you're in Philly. Where are they?
suburbs of Philly.
Okay, so they just haven't. Nobody's like seen you online because
How-
you've had some like TikToks go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because my mom was like, "Why does every parent in our neighborhood come up to me and say like,
Oh.
you're doing stand up all over here?" So
They're-
I have to bring them out eventually.
Oh, you're doing stand up in the neighborhood?
No,
well, in
no, they're
Center
seeing
City.
it like online.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're just, that's
They're
not going
seeing
to
it
last.
online.
How old are
Yeah.
you?
25.
Yeah. You got to just,
I think you got to tell them.
It's a weird.
what do they
it's
think
a weird
you do?
thing, though.
How do they think you like make money?
I'm an accountant.
Oh, you are.
I
an
was.
accountant.
Yeah, I got laid off.
So but they think you're currently still an accountant.
Yes.
You know, people are going to.
Wait, you didn't
They
tell them
will
you got
sign
laid
it.
off?
What's up?
You didn't tell them you got laid off?
They know I'm laid off. yeah.
Okay.
So you're giving way too many details. People are going to find you.
I'm done.
It's okay.
Okay.
You can't bring up obscure people from
You can't.
your past.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. It's
Kyle
every
brought-
time.
This is one thing you have to learn.
Okay.
Kyle brought up he was at a concert when you were a freshman in
This
college,
was 10 years ago.
and you said you had a thick girl on your
I
shoulders.
said she was. I was trying to and like embellish like the gravity of the situation. I said I had a rotator cuff torn. That is true, but it was pretty much healed at the time. And I said I still had like a very large girl on my shoulders, and
I think
DM from her. I haven't
That
spoken
night.
to her in
That
10
night.
years. I think she transferred. She has a husband. I forgot about her. Let me just say, and she was like, I saw the yak clip. I'm not thick, or I wasn't thick.
I am not chunky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
dude.
I want it to be like,
I learned my lesson as
like
well.
you. In fact, like you have the perfect physique. Like it's actually perfect. You always did. I just had to explain to her that's the nature of the job. Is
Yeah.
to to hyperbolize and to.
Did she answer your DM? Did she follow you first, or did she just DM you?
And scene.
Okay, yeah. No, I
She
I
left
brought
me
up
on
something
scene,
obscure
but,
from home, and I don't even want to rehash it because I'm afraid to go home because there's a guy that
And
wants to
I
fight
don't
me.
think
There's a
it's-
guy that wants to beat my little butt.
Oh,
You've done this before. It's happened to you in like worse situations.
Yeah,
It's not a popularity thing. I think that people find out when someone talks about them.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
it's just
it's
like
rather-
a degree of separation. Isn't like our biggest
Yeah.
audience is in the Midwest, and then like this like
Right.
So you're going to be found out, and you're cool with that.
yeah. That's
So okay, so if anybody on the subreddit finds him,
oh, God. This is bad.
you get a care package.
Yeah, I think it's you could find him. I Venmo'd you yesterday, so you can go to my
Jesus
account and you used your real name.
I did use my real name, unfortunately. No, but I have a stand-up story about a girl that I hooked up with that was like one of my like besties.
Yeah.
And the first time I got to hook up with her, I had an asthma attack in her mouth. And I'm just waiting for the day that I put that clip out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it breaks
Oh,
loose.
okay.
Yeah, but because
But I would
it's
like
true,
to know the story that
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
But at least is that embarrassing for her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's back with her boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
so
not good.
were you like a tweener kind of thing?
Yes, I was the incel that you know,
Oh my
you can cry on my shoulder type situation.
Yeah.
I believe that. And then you fucked her.
No, we didn't even get to the fucking.
You hooked up with her, so you pretty much did.
We got there, but
We're
I had
pretty
to
much
tap
Come
out
on,
early.
get to the fucking.
I had to tap out early. Yeah, she had a dog, and
Sorry, I can't
Just-
fuck
you
you.
had to tap out
Yeah, I have a dog.
yeah, she had a dog, and I started not being able to breathe.
Oh,
and
you're
started
allergic. I thought it was just an
sneezing.
excuse she
Yeah. I
had.
thought you would assume that. I'm
No.
allergic to
I just thought she couldn't
animals,
fuck you because she had a dog.
You said you had an
You do
asthma
look like
attack
you're
in her
allergic to
mouth.
everything.
in her mouth. Yes. Yeah.
Are you allergic?
What
to
does that
everything?
mean?
Yeah. I have,
Are you?
I have a joke about that too.
So
I'm
like, were you like, like while you were kissing her?
Oh yeah, I was like taking breaks.
But like, were you too excited to?
I was
You were
pushing
like
through.
you
It
were
was-
huffing and puffing it while you were kissing.
It was my flu game. I was going hard to like make sure I could stay. And then at one point it just went directly in her mouth. And it was just okay.
So
I think one of the integral aspects of a flu game is that you performed extremely well despite the circumstances.
So this wasn't your flu
just had
game. This was your.
This is your flu. Like
This
your
was your
flu.
Dale Earnhardt Winston Cup.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's the one time like,
Yeah.
I forgot my inhaler. It was a whole like just such a bad situation.
So do you carry an inhaler with you now?
Usually, yes.
And have you gotten laid since?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I could do okay. So girls have ginger fetishes, and that's where I come in. I
They
get
want
You're
to
fine
try
with
it
being
once, like a
fetishized?
black guy.
yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I got it out of my system. I'll never talk to you again.
Is
But
that
you're-
true?
Girls have
Yes.
ginger.
No, I mean, I believe. Like, I'm not saying
I could
they
pull
don't
up, like-
want them.
Do they want me or do I want them?
I know. I see the appeal of gingers.
Yes, it's like a
People
it's like
like
a bucket list type of situation.
People like unique things.
People like exotic things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exotic.
But it's like redhead girls. People go like, oh fuck yeah, redhead. Like it's you get a short end of the stick.
dude. It's so creepy when my friends are like, "I'm so into redheaded chicks." Like right to me, I'm like, it's a little too close.
Yeah. But like you could never date a redheaded chick.
No, never.
That would be bizarre.
I was standing next to O'Malley yesterday, and she was like, you can't be my assistant. It's too much like red."
Were you going to be her assistant?
When I got laid off, she offered me a job and then revoked
Oh,
the
okay.
offer. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
As an assistant,
Yes.
O'Malley's assistant. Didn't know that. No, but I appreciate you doing this.
So do you want to just get it out of the way? Call your parents now?
That's no. I'm all set on that one.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But
Next
that
time
would've been
you're
a
in
full-time
next
job
time
on the
you're in
spot.
town.
We had talked
Next time
about
you're
it.
in town, you have to.
okay,
You're 25.
I have to mentally build up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a religion thing or is it like a
Like I'm just like an accountant that came from a Christian family, a little bit.
Are you trying to like?
My parents are cool though.
Are you
it's more of
trying
a
to-
hurdle for me.
Are you trying to wait until you're like,
you're-
successful enough that you
Yes.
could just
but like
show
you're
it?
making money doing it, and it's not like I would understand if you were like
Not enough.
stripping,
Yeah, yeah, that would be an issue.
but you're acting like a stripper right now.
Pretty much, yeah. That's how it feels doing stand up in front of random people. You're just like laugh at
Yeah.
my jokes.
Seems like you're doing well enough though to reveal.
We're getting there.
Yeah, right.
We're
There we
getting
go.
there.
I dated a stripper once, but she lied to me. She said she just worked at the bar there, but I knew.
Nick.
I knew.
It's crazy what your mind will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Confirmation bias.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. When you believe what you just believe
Yeah.
as a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, you will believe something that you know deep down is fake.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I said this about the catfish victims. I think they know deep down. And
Oh,
that's what
for
they-
sure.
And they would like it.
Nobody,
100%.
nobody is dumb enough to be catfished.
No, it's the
No.
same way. Do you know that the OnlyFans models, when people are like sexting with them, it's like it's male managers who are just sending
Yes.
those.
I said it's the same
And-
thing as getting really into like your World of Warcraft career or like a sitcom. Like
Yeah.
it's suspension of belief. Like during the moment when you're doing it, it's a dopamine
Yeah.
boost, so you're enjoying it, and that's honestly probably fine then.
But I bet,
I mean, if you've convinced yourself it's real, then it is.
I bet they know it's not the porn star they're talking
In these
to. but for the 10 minutes they're
catfish
beating
guys,
off,
they're
they think
probably
it is.
extremely anxious, and they have the attachment theory where they don't want to they want to keep the distance from a potential partner because
Mhm.
that's what they fear the most is real interaction.
Yeah.
So they're content. And I think like both parties are getting what they want out of it. So just let it go on forever.
I think I'm at the point in my life where I could be catfish. Like I'd accept it, I think.
Just let it
Mhm.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there.
It makes you feel
That's
have
the
you
reason. I mean,
catfished?
the cases are skyrocketing every year. So that
Are they
means-
still
yeah,
going
that's
up?
Because in like catfishing is a universally known phenomenon now. Like everyone knows what it is. Still happening.
Yeah,
because people
as
want it to
soon
happen.
as it's been discovered, it should not. It should have.
There should be
ceased.
like regulated like therapy methods where it's like prescribed catfishes.
Yeah.
Because you think both people
Because
are trying to live fake lives.
The
right?
reality is like these people, they're unlovable, unfuckable,
Mhm.
and they'll die that way. They'll go through their entire life.
Yeah, it's better than fucking chatting with Smarter Child on AIM. I would do that a lot.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got old.
Yeah. Yeah, but whatever. Yeah. So I heard through Owen, because I'm not going to talk to you.
Yeah. Can we end that dynamic?
Talking
Like
to him?
looking
You want to
talking
take him off?
directly.
You
Yeah,
want to take
yeah.
him off?
Well, do you have news jokes?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go.
You want to do the news?
Yeah.
I would love to do this.
And just for like, I think it's like, I want to like treat you very poorly for the camera.
Is
But
that
I
what you want to
don't.
do?
I respect you a lot and I appreciate you. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you're braver
Flip that.
and funnier than us. Like I've been to one of your
That's not
stand-up
true.
shows, and it was like you tore the house down. Why is that a good thing?
I murdered
Dude, the
last
crowd was standing on top of their roofs, just flood around them, waiting
The
for
venue that
FEMA.
was nice enough to host you, you guys tore it down.
destroyed.
Burnt it to the ground.
You crushed.
You murdered. You killed everyone down there.
There's no positive affirmation for doing well.
No. And the worst is when people come up to you and they're like, wow, you were actually funny.
Oh, we get that so
Oh,
much.
sass is
Sass is a
actually
huge,
before
actually.
any compliment ever.
yeah.
Oh, I would get off stage in Philly with Sass and he'd be like, I think that went well.
Oh.
To
Love
you.
Sass. Oh, yeah.
I mean, if at least with comedy,
fine,
people are laughing.
Yeah,
I had the
the proof's in the
affirmation. So I
pudding.
was
Dude.
like, yeah.
Because it's podcasting is a little bit different in the sense that like there will be some episodes that we put out. I'm like that I laughed so fucking hard, that was amazing, and they've like people thought they were stinkers. It was an old episode we did called The Broken Book, and Kyle was doing an impression of a fireman dad who got a journal to write his thoughts, and he just thought he got a broken book.
Yeah.
And do you remember the voice you did?
it was like an old Italian.
Yeah, I mean, what the
guy.
fuck is this book is broken? And I thought it was like really funny. People were like, dude, this is unlistenable.
Oh no, that was my.
That was a
favorite.
5-second punchline that we kind of
We did stretch it. It was a 20-minute episode
20
of a
minutes.
fireman who got a germ.
Yeah, it sucked.
Got to take it back. But I think about the broken book a lot. And
I don't.
no,
No. Yeah, podcasting is easy. Like
but you don't get
you
that
can do
instant
the episode and then just not look at the computer.
Yeah, you're right. Whenever I
Don't go
whenever I think
online.
we put out a stinker, except that last week's, I thought people were going to think it was admirable. Like, wow, they didn't think it was good. They're going to, they delayed the pod. They're going to put it out they're going to do better. We put out a good episode with Brandon, and people were just, we should have done that a lot more, I think, regardless of response.
Oh, scrap an episode that sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with stand up is it's instant gratification.
Right.
It's instant like, oh, good job, or like, go fuck yourself.
Right. But I know if I tried to do it, as soon as I got the go fuck yourself,
It's a
I'm done.
dark feeling.
I'm done.
Yeah, it's
like when you
definitely-
guys didn't guffaw at my Saw joke, I was just like, yeah, maybe Barstool isn't for me.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't deal with that.
Yeah, I've had nights where I'm like, what the fuck? What am I doing?
I
Like,
think
what am I doing?
I would actually have to have like a licensed therapist come out on stage before me and be like, if you don't like at least smirk, I promise you he'll kill himself.
Yeah.
I saw this happen. Like when we were doing the LA live shows, granted, this is a panel of 7 guys, including like Big Cat, and I have no expectations. And every time I looked in the crowd
Oh my
and saw people just like staring at their phones, it destroyed me. I couldn't focus on anything else.
on their phones, or
And
they're
then-
making eye contact with you and they're like almost smiling.
I couldn't keep going.
Yeah.
I just couldn't accept that.
You were in a very dark place.
So then that's when I did the blackout challenge and just
the blackout challenge where you tinted your skin.
Gotta wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was more egregious. Yeah.
Dude, that picture you posted, you could see like the root of your dick. Like when you were in insane shape then.
Yeah, you were fucking
Like
chiseled,
bodybuilder body.
sculpted.
I know. I can't believe I blacked out and posted that.
Are you two going to start an OnlyFans now?
I'm not. I don't know
I would imagine.
I don't know what we'd do. I don't know what could we put out another podcast on there?
No.
Yeah.
Fucking
I mean,
nude pics, dude.
nude pics. I mean, this happened. I don't know if I want to show you guys. My buddy sent me a Snapchat memory from 5 years ago. It was my buddy Stinky Tony. I was his roommate, and it was just me walking to the fridge naked, and I've never seen it before.
Oh,
And I was like,
What do you mean?
huh?
Were you like drunk?
Yeah. And I grabbed a
What-
Zima.
What prompted him to like film in the
It
first
was like
place?
this day. I don't know because I don't think he's ever seen me naked, and I don't like seeing myself naked.
Oh no, neither do I.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? I have a weird taper to me as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You do, yeah.
Yeah. I'm shaped. I don't know. It's not good, but I just don't know. If I don't like, nobody wants to see it. That's the thing. People would see it like it would be like going to a Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah.
Like me
There's some
fucking in the
celebrity
zoo.
nudes that come out. People click just
because they're curious.
out of curiosity.
Well, so I learned yesterday. I didn't know Hope Solo had a picture of her pussy out, and apparently it's a bad pussy.
Oh, that thing's destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that problematic? Is destruction the
But
cause?
like,
I
just
think
is
that's
it
genetic.
is it a cause of destruction?
I'm not sure. It could be genetic.
Have you seen it?
I'm looking at it
Oh,
photoshopped onto the head of a bat.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, it's.
I'd still cherish this thing, by the way.
Oh my God, I would nurture it back to health. I'd be bottle feeding it like a rescue kitten.
Yeah.
It'll be hissing at me in the corner of the
Yeah.
cage.
Like the Pulitzer photographer who nursed that African boy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Very long-winded metaphor.
I would
but-
reshape it
I'd have
like
to really
pottery using my own saliva as a sol.
build it back.
Mm.
That pussy
Solute.
could save you.
Dude, if in my incel rom-com, there's going to be a montage of like the guy like nursing a pussy back to health, like working out in one of those underwater treadmills. It's lips. Let's see if these aren't good. I don't know if you can continue the job, but
Respect.
no pressure.
No pressure.
Alright.
Do
You want a green screen or you want to just do them? Up to you.
Up to you guys. Green screen or
You're in a green shirt. Will that?
that'll fuck it up. We don't need.
Yeah. Then yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Do you want to pick where I start or should I just
I don't. What? How would I know where to pick?
show you?
No, I don't want to know.
Okay. All right. Fine.
I am very excited.
This was fun to write.
It's. I'm afraid this is going to be unsustainable.
No, I don't think so.
No.
No, I think you guys will be fine.
I think it's like fishing for survival.
Like even if they're bad, you can make fun with it.
Yeah.
right. I have a lot of fun with it.
Thank God for Quigs. That edit was awesome.
Oh yeah,
Oh, and you got some too, right?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Yes. Yes. Take the spot. Before you do it, yeah, we're a 3-ad show, boys.
Hell yeah, dude.
I just showed you that picture of me naked, right? What did you see? It was a video of me naked. What did you see?
it was the picture, the image was too small, so I barely saw it. I could tell it was like a nude body. Portrait
what couldn't you
shot
see?
at your dick.
The hair on my body hair.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, were you using Manscaped 5 years ago?
I was paying and using Manscaped 5 years ago.
They were still in their beta testing.
They were still in. I was the Manscaped 1.0. They're already at the 4.0.
They were definitely beta testing.
But they just sent me over the lawnmower 4.0, and I used it. Felt great. Hairless now, frictionless environment down from my penis to my butthole.
Have you ever used like you had to like hurry up and shave your balls and dick? So you did like a quick job?
So it's almost like a ritual for me. It's like I get my cup of cream and my Badger brush, and then I go to town.
Yeah.
I've never had to hurry and rush my dick. I mean, rush my shaving. Of the dick.
No, it doesn't work.
You really? Have you tried?
Just utmost pain.
Not with this. It has no nick technology. Most women's vaginas have that as well. Get 20% off free shipping with code ANUS at manscaped.com. 20% off free shipping with code ANUS, manscaped.com. I always respect a company that lets us use ANUS as the promo code.
Mm-hmm. No, I actually do. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're like a cool parent. They're probably not a good parent.
Yeah.
Every kid that's had a cool parent has been
every cool parent was a pedophile to an extent. Because the qualifying factor of being a cool parent is just partying with children,
right?
Or letting children party and being into it.
Dude, one of the cool parents that I was raised around. Obviously, every cool parent gets divorced.
Fair.
It's the coolest thing that a parent could do.
Yeah.
Here's 2 Christmases, kid. You're the best. But anyway, now the dad, whenever I'm like in town, he's like, "What's the move?" I'm like, dude.
Yeah, that's what they were saying to 14 and 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like, what's the move? And they were like way too curious about drama going on.
Yeah.
Like what freshmen are fucking.
They would almost get you drunk to like get.
And there were some teachers like that. They were a little bit too, like they eavesdropped too hard.
Dude,
Yeah.
no parent should know drama
No.
at all.
No. Yeah, there was the high school parents who were really into who was fucking who.
Yeah.
Like, they made that their like life.
Yeah. Is this going to work? Owen, you can take my seat if you'd like.
You ready?
I think so. Kyle?
Yeah.
Will I have a job if I bomb?
Yes. No, I like you a lot.
I like you a lot.
And our
yeah.
clips our clips, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Here we go. Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence was raided by the FBI last week, citing that passports and documents were stolen from his home. Trump commented that this isn't the first time a female black immigrant has broken into his predominantly white house. Kamala Harris commented. Kamala Harris commented saying, letting males inside to do the dirty work is always effective. Okay.
Is Kamala Harris an immigrant?
No, her parents were.
Okay, so
stretch.
yeah. No. I think that counts.
Yeah, that counts. Yeah, and the fact that we didn't know off the top is.
Yeah. The movie franchise Predator released their newest film on Hulu titled Prey. The Predator in the movie was a large being wearing a helmet. The prey in the movie was a Native American woman who was good with her hands. Shout out to Hulu for the quick turnaround on the Deshaun Watson documentary.
It's also funny that predators oftentimes are the ones that make you pray. Well, in my case.
Shout out Catholics. Here we go. Kim K recently broke up with Pete Davidson after a 9-month relationship, which means Pete will no longer appear on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Fortunately for Pete, this is the second time in his life a terrorist organization has given him material for his new stand-up special.
Fuck yeah. There it is.
When asked if Pete will miss Kim K's body sexually, he commented, "You can never forget a good pair of twins."
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
This is fun.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I love the idea of a reporter being like, will you miss her sexually?
So I understand you loved her, but will you miss fucking her pussy? This is kind of pissing me off. I spend all week doing this.
This took me hours. This took me like
Shut the fuck! I just said it took me all week, and then you just it took you hours.
I do this every day.
All right,
Okay. I got 2 more. That's okay.
that's very okay.
Okay. Conor McGregor didn't crack the top 10 social media's earners list this year. When asked to comment on Brazilian soccer stars Neymar, who clocked in at number 5 on the list, he said, "The only N-word I use is knockout."
This is fuck.
And this one is for the boys.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I can see Mayweather. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah.
I wanted to do Mayweather, but he didn't clock in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it wasn't an N name.
Oh yeah. Well,
I see what you're saying.
You were
just
right.
fake it. Just lie.
Okay, next time.
Floyd Mayweather. Now I only think in words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that was like everybody does, but I know exactly what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like Floyd Mayweather. I'm thinking George Floyd Mayweather away. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's just that's how I think, and it's a problem.
Okay, last one. The Biden administration cancels $3.9 billion in student debt for borrowers defrauded by ITT Tech. $3.9 billion for ITT Tech? College really costs an arm and a leg.
Oh, yes!
At least Soul Surfer Bethany Hamilton would only have to pay half price.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm very excited. We're so stoked to transition into more Bethany Hamilton content moving
That's right,
forward.
Yes.
We like to try things on here. We're a tripod, much like Bethany Hamilton, who has 3
On all
appendages.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you. That was awesome.
Rob, thanks for having me, boys.
Just keep sitting there.
Well, no, Owen has to.
That's not bad, yeah. Oh, and you can read this one if you want.
So another part, we're trying to build out this live show that we're doing. Connor came with the idea that the people that are coming to our show can bring their best news joke that they've written, and they'll come up on stage and the crowd can critique as they will. We can critique as we will. And if you bring one, you'll get to say it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's an awesome idea, and this will be a little.
And
show
I am
of that.
afraid of somebody getting on stage and treating it like it was KB's app.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so, like the guy who made it, like he worked tirelessly
He had to
on it.
program. That's like literally
Yes.
speaking another language, writing it.
He was like, I was like, dude, like, will you have it by tomorrow? He was like, yeah, I work 2 jobs, and so I'm gonna stay up all night doing this for you. And I was like, yeah, great. Just let me know.
So I think
And then
when I was a web designer, the web design philosophy is you design for mobile first. You think of what it would look like on a cell phone and then what it would look like on a screen, like a desktop, because that 90% of browsing is done on the phone now. I think when you're programming, you almost have to design it N-word first, where you have to it's almost like
Reverse
baby-proofing
engineer,
a
yeah.
house,
Yeah.
where you have to soften all the R's. Yeah. But it was an
You
oversight.
gotta put tennis balls on all the R's.
Dude, yeah, we're cutting pool noodles on putting them on the R's.
yeah, wait, the Special Olympics guys get no, wait,
What you got?
I don't know. Soften the R's, like they get tees for baseball. I don't know. Soft this general.
Did you want me to read this last one you wrote?
You can read it if you want.
The Anus Boys added a new member to their team. He's a ginger. What's next? A black guy?
I was afraid to read
you
that
can
one.
hop on those odds in the Barstool Sportsbook.
Yeah. I'll link some promos down there. I just had one. A foreign. I'm gonna.
No, you're good.
You guys just riff for like 10 or 20.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
gotcha.
got that. Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, I couldn't say FDA today. That is maybe the easiest thing to pronounce.
A foreign viral clip showed a 6-year-old's prodigy beautifully playing Chopin's waltz in C-sharp minor at an airport. Domestically, Michelle Branch also made the news for smashing one of the black keys before taking off.
There it is. That was damn good. I was trying to think of a Michelle Branch joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could not think of one. One of these days we're gonna all like have the same joke.
I had to. I'm a big Michelle Branch fan, so.
Are you?
She's incredible.
She's great.
She's like the tier below Alanis.
No, she's not.
I know.
She's like on the Meredith Brooks tier.
Absolutely
No, she's not.
Is that the I'm a bitch?
I'm a bitch. Couldn't let me have that.
No. Yeah.
The peaks
Yeah.
might have been
When I know the
adjacent, but
lyrics,
tenure
yeah.
goes to Branch.
What does she have besides Everywhere?
All You Wanted?
How's that go?
There's a few that are. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna put Branch as a one-hit wonder. I always wanted a podcast to be like a one-hit wonder.
Why don't you go with that?
They're just banking
why don't
off
you go
like
with
one
that
good
side
pod.
of the debate and just see how this goes. Be the coffee headphones all over again.
I don't want another coffee headphones because you somehow ended up winning that.
Yeah, it was because I was right by so much.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
Not doing this again.
Kind of want to.
All right, that is a new Untold story. Connor, thank you. We'll be seeing you around. You're only in Philly, so you'll be back and forth.
Certainly.
Follow him at Connor Mook. Mook. You can see it now, can't you?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Took me a second.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
it's a Swedish. It's who was with Beaker, the scientist. He's like, oh, who's this? Your cousin? And Meeker's like, beep beep.
The cast of
It was Beaker and Meeker.
I don't
so-
know.
Was it Beaker and Meeker?
I don't. Oh, I thought that's what you just said. I thought you were guessing the
No,
third.
Beaker and his like smarter scientist, and then I think you'd be like Beaker's cousin.
I don't. How do you know these?
Muppets was my favorite show.
Yeah,
back
you
then.
know too much.
That's
about the
Muppets and the Bert and Ernie Muppets or Sesame Street.
Well, they're both Jim Henson, I believe.
Oh,
but
Beaker and Bunsen.
Bunsen.
They're gay now.
Bunsen and Honeydew. Dr. Bunsen Honeydew. No, the Muppets. Muppets were awesome.
Ernie's came out as gay. Bert's straight. So.
Ernie's gay?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been knowing. But no, I was obsessed with the Muppets as a kid. I've talked about this. Like 90% of my wardrobe had Swedish Chef. That was my favorite Muppet.
Really?
And that's when I did like that Dane Cook joke. I've had that since probably 9th grade when Dane Cook was doing his
That
thing.
was your best.
But yeah, my parents had to get it like custom printed because it was like nobody else wanted Swedish Chef merch.
Yeah, what?
That's hilarious.
I loved him. I was obsessed. I actually found out I was autistic as a kid because my mom was on. My mom called me a couple days ago, and she was like, I was talking to Lisa, her friend, about who also cuts my hair at Friends, who just stole the Friends logo as their beauty shop. Shout out Friends.
Weir High School.
Yeah.
They just stole Wisconsin's logo.
Yeah.
It's just the Wisconsin.
Do you know how many people buy Weir High
Sick.
merch like stoners?
Because it's Wisconsin's W.
Weir High.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was that was so ingrained in my head that
I'd never even
made
thought of that.
Yeah.
Sick. I actually had a Weir High golf guy reach out to me. He's like, "Can I send you some merch?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's on its way."
yeah.
Weir High golf. So fuck yeah. No, she called me and she's like, I was telling Lisa, like, remember when you were like, it was like 5 to like when you were 9, and if any time like one of your socks had like a wrinkle in it in your shoe, you would just screech. I was like, oh fuck, no. And and it still bothers me to this day. Like I can't fixate on anything else until I like flatten out my socks.
Really? I did the opposite.
No.
I put scrunches in my
You
socks.
put scrunches in your socks,
Yeah.
dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mine aren't like, I don't have any like sensory aversions like that.
I have to do the fucking rundown today, and I'm wearing a pair of cropped pants for the first time. I'm nervous as shit.
Cropped?
Yeah, I bought a nice little crop.
Oh, while you're standing,
Oh, yeah.
can you show what you're trying to do with your grandma tattoo?
Oh, I bought Self Tanner, the darkest one,
No.
so I could blackface my grandma, and it just it started
shit.
running.
Oh
You
my gosh.
Oh my
And it's like I sprayed it right there, and I rubbed it in.
It kind of looks like Mother Teresa.
Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
So far, she could like play something in the Sicario universe, but let's get her on the Tyler Perry.
She's at Guam right
House
now.
of Pain soon.
Mhm.
All right, New Untold Story 305.
God bless.
Next episode will be from Alaska.
Yeah.
Dude, our episodes when we're not in the office suck dick.
We're going to switch it up this time.
Yeah, no, you still won't be able to hear it, but we are going to switch it up.